Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries. Formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Before the Ossian ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinagrad, they'll have to deal with Kruik Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Kruik Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Kruik. The day of Sinagrad's liberation is near.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
War Dog, launch!
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft. Yards to go. 50 yards to go. Perfect, Blaze. Commencing refueling.
Today we're gonna do it! This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. Let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families.
Edge, engaging.
Archer, engaging!
Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped First platoon, move forward! Here they come. I've been waiting for this.
HQ, we're broken through the Sylvan Fortress wall!
Roger. Nice work. First barrier clear. Record time, too. They have a great view on all sides from here. They can target us no matter where we are. This fortress has turned out to be full of surprises. Keep your takeoff roll short. Begin launch. Climb as steep as you can the moment you're airborne. Use max throttle. It's a shut down. You can make it out. This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission.
Enemy planes taking off from Fortress Runway. They're sending reinforcements to launch a counterattack.
You're not getting out of this car. This is missile. Commence attack. Down on the ground. Don't move until further orders.
Don't worry. I can evade this one.
Enemy facility destroyed.
This is Tarantula. We're halfway through the fortress. If things keep going like this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate. Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
Advance at slow speed. Watch out for infantry attacks.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
It's them! They're back again! Their tanks are so deadly, it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy. Those guys can attack from any position. Don't let your guard down.
Edge. Fox 2. Target hit!
Ground forces are inferior. They might just overrun us this time. Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the new year with our families. Thanks to Sand Island. Defense network destroyed! Damn it! These guys are unstoppable! Not even the Rosgreaves will be able to dodge these missiles.
AA guns confirmed destroyed.
HQ, we're at the Northern Fortress wall! We're breaking through!
At this rate, we'll be able to make up for all that lost time. This is Fairlands. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise. Roger. We'll break down the gate. Thanks for your instructions from above. Good luck to you. Bust through here like you're gonna run all the way to Cinegrad. Push the men all the way to Alred.
Launching weapons.
We can't do this with airfields.
Continued resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up.
You only have 3 planes to deal with. No need to panic.
Liz, we're out of special weapons ammunition.
Those guys are gonna blow away the entire fortress. Help us! It's the Rosgreaves! These guys are even better than I imagined.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
We can't give up our air superiority here.
These are the aces of the Uke Air Force. I can't shake them off.
There's no place to run for us. Defend this area to the death. Requesting current sitrep. Situation looks bleak. The majority of our forces have been routed. Roger. We'll do our best. I've heard of the 4 wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one.
Sam confirmed destroyed. Missile! I'll break and evade.
Get the Rosgreaves over here now. Our lives are depending on them.
Please let us make it in time. All right, come on, keep going.
We made it! Another fortress wall, take it down! We skewered them! Excellent! Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktubanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. However, the men and officers of the Osean army were optimistic. They thought, as long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island were taking part in the action, things would turn out all right. They have become the center of the Army's strength now.